Alright guys, welcome back. This is probably the first podcast I'm doing. This is a podcast, kind of a deal. Some people might say it's not, some people might say it is. I say it is, so it is. This is Nerdy Talk. Welcome to Nerdy Talk. I am your host, Phil. This is my first YouTube video that I'm doing this way. I've actually had a couple, but they were just the gingerbread house. That one was funny. But basically on Nerdy Talk, we're going to be talking about some Star Wars stuff, like upcoming movies, upcoming TV shows, the previous characters, lightsaber colors, who's a powerful Sith, who's a powerful Jedi, what kind of powers there are, Marvel stuff, upcoming Marvel movies, upcoming Marvel TV shows, Marvel characters, what about these villains, what about these superheroes, some DC stuff, anything that's kind of like nerdy. I'm going to kind of talk about. It's going to be really fun, and I hope y'all actually enjoy it. I hope y'all subscribe, leave a like, share, comment, give it some other people, let them watch it, see if they're nerdy, if they like fun facts about some Star Wars stuff, and some other stuff. You never know. It's an adventure kind of a deal. But today, on my first video of Nerdy Talk, I am not talking nerdy. I am building a lightsaber for the first time. So this video is actually called this is season 1, episode 1, called Lightsaber number 1, or whatever the name is. I'll decide after this video. So, that was weird. So I'm going to be building this lightsaber. So let's get started. So the first thing you kind of want to do, you need to go to your local hardware store or your Lowe's, Home Depot. I went to Lowe's today. I also went to Walmart to buy some flashlights. They were out. They weren't out. I actually bought 2, but they were crappy. And I also got the new Star Wars movie. Really good. I love it. It's awesome. Can't wait to watch it again. But this is the end of the Skywalker's saga, whatever. But hopefully we'll be getting some new upcoming movies, TV shows. You know, we have the Mandalorian. So, but I bought that today. So, lightsaber. So I'm going to be doing the best I can to build lightsabers. I'm going to do multiple different kinds, with multiple different designs that you can follow, that you can kind of watch, that you can build yourself, and hopefully I'll be able to make it where I can actually start selling them to. Maybe, I don't know. That's still a fuzzy deal. Here we go. So you're gonna want to start with like the PVC. The blade for it is actually gonna be pretty easy. It's already been cut. I actually already cut it, so I'm just gonna show you. So this was actually 2-piece PVC that I already cut, that you can actually watch and whenever at the end of this. I will show a video at the end of this video where you can watch me cut this. Well, actually, you don't watch me cut it. You just see me talking about it. I actually had to remake this video for some reasons that I cannot tell you. And I need to stop. Here's the hard thing when you're doing this. When you are doing it with an iPhone, which is what I'm doing. I'm using my iPhone 11 with my AirPods in. I don't know if these are like keeping the sound in. I don't think they are, because I actually heard some talking, some people like running in the house. So that's kind of why I wanted to remake it. So, but basically, it's kind of hard. Like you might see like my eyes be looking at the screen. I'm looking at myself, but I should probably be looking at the little camera deal. Maybe I should just turn my phone around. I'll do experiments with it. So I'm sorry if I am like looking at myself and I might be looking a little bit weird, like offset. It's just because I keep on looking, like making sure I'm doing everything right and everything good. But I am off track. I also have ADHD, so bear with me. All right. So you're gonna want to get a PVC pipe. This for the blade. Personally, make your handle first. You can make it in the store. Just when you make it, don't tighten everything down where it won't come off. Because there's some pieces like this part I have on there. I can't get it off. It's on there. It's stuck. So you don't want to do that when in the store. put it together in the store, but don't put it like tight. Okay, so this is your PVC fight. It's not that big. It's actually, if you have like an actual lightsaber, but you just want to make like another lightsaber, just for the heck of it, for the fun of it, you know, to say I actually built something, I did something that's besides video games, watching TV. I don't know. You might be a proactive person. I have no idea, but just say you wanted to build something. Okay, this video is it. So you have a PVC pipe about this big. I have no idea how big that is. It's, when I read on it, it might be on this one. Like 3, 4. Yeah. I don't know how big this is. It's all of them long. Don't get one. I mean, you can have someone at the store cut it for you. I didn't. I just grabbed one big one. But it's not that big. You can try to watch this video, buy it in Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever you go, and get it. But it's not that big of a pipe. It's, you know, that, you know, it's not that big. So you can get that, but I said build the handle first. When you get your blade, your pipe, you need to find a stopper. So this is what your stopper is. It's stuck on there, like I said. Yeah. If this was my first video that I created, you would have saw this, me putting this on and me trying to get this off. So I'm going to do it without me trying to get this off and making myself look like an idiot. But this is your stopper, so if you have like a flashlight, this is, I kind of want to use this flashlight, but it's not also big enough and it doesn't fit. But basically it won't come out that side anymore and it will not look like this. See, like if you do have like a flashlight in it, because I wanted to do that, it'll kind of look like that and like kind of blind people, and you'll see it like on the ceiling. And I need to get another flashlight. I also have some other cool ideas with some light strips, but they all have, the ones that I found have plugs that you plug into your wall. I need them with a battery operated. So if you don't know how to get any of those, just comment on this video. Or there's some other stuff, but I don't know. So what I did is I measured the exact length of my lightsaber blade. Kind of, you can have your blade as big as you want it. I have them exactly the same. I like them. This is actually my first lightsaber that I'm building, so if I'm like, I have them, I have like an Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber I bought at GameStop, so it's awesome. So I measured it the exact same way from this tip to here. I marked it all the way around. What I did is in my first video you would have saw, what I did is I just colored it all the way around, make sure it was round. Then I took this. This is a saw knife. This is actually from Walmart, but it comes in different, like you can have like as like a longer blade or a hatchet. So if you're trying to like find this just like this, you won't find it. But I just use something like this. If you have like a sawzall or a like a power tool that cuts pipe, cool. I don't have one yet, but I will be. And I just cut. Probably not the best way because it's kind of a messy, but this is the part that's going to be in the handle, so you won't be seeing that part. So that's your blade right there. So I'm just going to put this right here. I'm not going to paint that one. I might paint one, like I might make another one and paint it. But for now, this one, I'm actually going to try to light it up and let it be lit. All right, so let's start with a handle. So this piece you can find at Lowe's in your plumbing pipe section. Just look for the signs, and if you can't find the signs, ask somebody. I mean, it's not that hard. I don't know, but this is what it looks like. You can extend this a little bit. Okay, that's not wobbly. One of that's plate arm is wobbly, but this is your base handle. This is not the particular design I was wanting to go for. I saw one where the top was round, and I will probably do it once I figure out how to make it bigger. I couldn't make the handle bigger, so I went with this one because this one was actually a pretty cool handle. But the other one I'm going to try because it actually looks like one of those handles that you actually see on Jedi Fallen Order. If you don't have that game, sorry. If you don't have the game system, I'm sorry too. You are missing out on that game. It's actually a really fun game. I do have it actually here. Yeah, I actually also on Nerdy Talk I will also be talking about video games too. But this is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That's Cal. He has his cool lightsaber. I kind of got the idea of building lightsabers from this guy from this game because you can like kind of design your own lightsaber. So what I did is back on track. You go to Lowe's and you find that they have these in different sizes. So the big, small, this is the biggest from the smallest, kind of. So you have this one, then you have the smallest one, and then no more. And then you have bigger ones. I got this one because this one is, it's like, it has like a good grip around it. It's not fat, it's not big, it's not chunky, it looks like an actual lightsaber handle that you would use. I would probably, that is my deal. I like something that's I can firmly grab onto. So like if I was actually in battle, it's not big where it can actually fly out of my hand. I have like a good solid grip on it. Okay, so that is your basically core that you're gonna need to make this particular lightsaber. Like I said, I will have other upcoming lightsaber, me designing different lightsabers. I have to design them in Lowe's. So I have like the same guy ask me twice in the pipe section, in the plumbing section. He was like, "Do you need any help?" The first time I was like, "No, I'm good." And then he came back. He's like, "Are you sure you don't need any help?" So if you do need help, you can ask your local plumber guy who's in that section. And if you want to show him these objects I'm about to show you, he can probably help you out. But you'll find this in a small section. Everything you'll find, I'm pretty sure it's all there. You might have to actually look throughout the whole plumbing section to find what you need. But once you do it, it's worth it. Trust me. I spent like an hour trying to find this stuff. But I spent an hour designing this thing on the spot. If I had everything here, I probably would have took an hour designing this thing. Designing is detail. Detail is awesome, and awesome is detail. So here we go. So this piece right here is what you're going to use because this pipe and your blade pipe are the exact same size. So you're going to want something that connects it. So basically, you need stuff like this. No, man, what are those called again? No grooves, no threads. Okay, so like this piece, it has threads. This piece right here, it has threads on the inside. This is threadless. This connects pipes together. So you're gonna want to put this little thread piece that's kind of big. So once you find this piece, you go look for this little guy, and you can just try them out. See, it should fit on there. Like, it shouldn't be loose where it's like flopping up and down where it won't stay on. It should, but it also, like, if it's not going on, you don't have the right size. If it just goes like this, and it's kind of easy to pull off, but because I don't want to get stuff on there, so I'm not trying to like force it on all the way. So, and it should stay on like that. And as you can see, and I push it down like that, it actually kind of looks like Luke's, one of Luke's things. Things. It's a lightsaber. Duh. Not a thing. Lightsaber. So here we go. We have the whole base part now. For the second part, by the way, this is actually one piece. I know you can actually pull this apart. Come back here, little buddy. I'll go underneath the bed. Probably should not do that. Alright, don't worry about trying to put this all together at the store. It's already intact. Let me put it back together. Da 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 da. I don't know why I did that. But there it is. So once you have this part, or you don't even have to go for this part first, you can just get this part first, and then you can just either end. This part would be probably the easiest part because it's done. It's just done. And then once you get this part on, what you can do is you can go to the PVC pipes where it's like round, and you can find the one that fits it perfectly. It's not gonna, if it's not going in, it's too big, and if you put it in and it just falls right off, it's too small. It goes in snug. You can't see it, but there should be no gaps. Good. Snug as a bug in a rug. That's disgusting. There it is. So now let's work on the handle down. So here I got this piece, and man, it kind of looks like a thing that you would see on a saber, on a lightsaber, because it has like these little thingy-majiggies. It's one that had threads on the bottom part, and on this top, it's going to be where it connects to this piece. So as you can see, it's not that big. Once you find this, you'll be able to go and find this little piece that goes right on there. Now, this is not like tight, like kind of like this is. See, like you can pull that. It's a lot easier, but it's on there. And that's actually kind of good because that is actually, this might be one of the places you want to put your flashlight at. So kind of like your saber crystal, you can kyber crystal, not saber, kyber crystal. Y'all Star Wars nerds, geeks like me are probably like cyber crystal. What's a cyber crystal? It's the kyber saber crystal. I know what a kyber saber crystal is, but that's kind of where it's going to be because your flashlights are going to be about right there. This flashlight doesn't fit for several reasons. I need a small one, and I bought one, and it's too small. Then I bought another one. It's too big, too fat, too whatever. But here we are. And then you just put it right there, and there you go. And what we're gonna do is, so like I said, I made a video before this, and I had to redo it all. Here we have this piece. Okay, this piece right here. I don't want to hurt myself. I hurt it. I'm hurting it. Okay, so this piece right here, don't look at this guy. This is your thing. Here's your threads here. It has like a little octagon stop sign on around the edge, and it has like a groove, kind of like how this is. It's smooth, and that's how it connects to things. So this one has threads, and this has the threads on the inside. So basically, you just kind of put it in there, and boom. Like if you want to have like your kyber saber crystal, aka flashlight, you can put it there, or you can just pull it there. Either way you want to do it, make it more realistic, you know, and you just stick it right there. Now, it's not going to go all the way in. Don't try to force it all the way in. I'm not trying to force it, get it tight, especially if you want to paint it. Don't get it stuck like that, because this piece right here is not part of this piece. This is another plug, kind of like how I had on my saber. This little guy right here, that's a plug, so nothing comes out of the end. So that's where it's going to be its little self, probably like 60 cents, I don't know. All this, the big part right here was $5. And these little end pieces were not much at all. I'm telling you, I spent $12 on this whole thing, or yeah, $11.35 on that PVC pipe, a full piece, and all this junk. And I make a lightsaber for $11. That's pretty cool. All right, and there you have it. And so once you get this piece, you just stick it on this part right here in the groove, and then there you go. You have show the screen. You have the end piece. So that's going to be one piece that you're going to want, because if you do have a flashlight in here, you don't want that sliding out. So there you have your lightsaber handle, your sleeve, your whatever. I will be painting this tomorrow. I will make a video of me painting this. It's going to be pretty cool. You should check it out tomorrow. You should check this video out. If you're not watching this, you should be watching this. Now, once you have all this intact and you have this piece right here on, you should be able to put it on. And see, it's kind of tight, but it's also, you want it loose so you can actually get it off. Just for like, if you want to like have it decorated, and like, especially after you paint this, like sit it like on your desk, or, I mean, I'm probably going to have this like sitting around like that. But there you have it. And this actually looks pretty cool. Like, and I'm hoping to get this whole blade lit. I mean, I'm wanting to get these light strips and put it through here, so and turn it on, and it lights the whole thing up because a flashlight does the trick, but you need a good one, like this guy. So you probably can't see that. Let me get closer. If you see that, cool. But yeah, there you have it. PVC pipes. You can put flashlights down in them, and it makes it glow. Especially the white ones, they make it yellow. So it's gonna be pretty cool, hopefully. So hopefully. And I'm wanting to get one where, so I need it battery operated. So what I would do is, I'll just tell you guys my idea for this, so it makes the video longer. But I'll have like the strips going down through here. I'll probably have to have one strip, but maybe hopefully it would light up. Maybe I'll get 2 strips, put it in there, and I'll have the cords coming down into here. Put this guy down. You know, I'll have it coming down through there, and maybe have like, just here, so it doesn't fall off. You can twist this part off, and you can have like the stuff coming through here with your battery packs. Because I'm wanting to get one with like a battery in it, and I'll have hopefully maybe the batteries there. I think I'm gonna have to do a flashlight. I will have to do a lot more experiments on this. It will take time. There will be videos. This is, I'm pretty sure I said this at the beginning, this is season 1, episode 1, lightsaber building. There will be other lightsabers building, so, and this can also come apart, of course, and you can have like, that's where you can also put your flashlight. So, you know, if you have like a flashlight that fits in there, you know, you'll be able to see how that shines up through there. See, I got this guy. I thought this would work, and he fits like through there pretty good, but I didn't realize how long it was. And I can't, he doesn't fit through here. Wait. Oh. Well, actually, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Bear with me, guys. I just figured something out. Oh, no. He was so close. I don't think he lights up all the way. I'm just trying to see if it's lighting. I don't think so. I need a stronger flashlight. Sorry, little buddy. You will be used for something, I promise you. Maybe not for this lightsaber. Let me turn it off. But there we go. So there you have it. Your own lightsaber. You can paint it. Like I'm gonna paint this. You can paint your blade blue. I saw another video where a guy he painted all this blue to make it like a blue lightsaber. You can do that. I might do that with some of them, but I really want to get it where I can like have them actually lit. So make it cheap, but where you can actually have a good time with it. Maybe like if you bought like an Obi-Wan Kenobi, a Darth Maul, a Count Dooku's, Luke Skywalker's lightsaber from like, I don't know, Galaxy Edge or GameStop. That's where I got my Obi-Wan, or even got it offline. Or you got any kind of lightsaber from like Saber Forge or some other lightsaber companies, and you don't want to like damage like the blade yet because you don't know how to use a lightsaber like coolly, and you don't want to like hit it on something and like damage the blade really bad. You know, maybe you can like build something like this with your blade, and you can practice with this, because that's kind of how they, like in the movies. I don't know if they ever did them in the movies, but like in the TV shows like Star Wars Rebels. There was one episode where they were training. Y'all probably don't know all the names of them, but I do. They were training Sabine, which is a Mandalorian, with the Darksaber, but before they gave her the Darksaber to actually train with, they used wooden sticks that looked like it. So that's kind of how Jedi's train, you know, before they actually give their Padawans a lightsaber, let them build a lightsaber. They they have like wooden stick lightsabers that look like it, that would be like that. So you don't just give someone here's a lightsaber, kid, go train with it. That's a deadly weapon. But there you go. You can make something like that if you just want to learn how to use the lightsaber, kind of a deal. And then you have your of course your other lightsaber that you can eventually do. But if you have anybody that would I never had a lightsaber before. I actually just bought my first Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber like 2 months ago maybe. Someone who just doesn't want to spend like $180 on a lightsaber. I mean, it's good worth 180. But someone who just wants a cheap lightsaber, that's I don't know. That's kind of cool. I mean, I feel like instead of going to Walmart and buying like one of those $12 ones, this is something like you can feel like you're actually building your own personal lightsaber, where you feel like if I was an actual Jedi, here I am building my lightsaber. And I know like this is the only kind of sketch I have, but maybe this guys can give you some ideas to making your own personal blade too. Your personal, not blade, but handle, sheath, and all that. Your tip too. Like I have some other ideas for like the tip, like having a like a piece like this and maybe like gluing it here. Maybe you can see it. Yeah, there you go. And as you can see, it'll be like kind of like that, and the blade comes out like through there. Pretty cool. Just like some ideas. Like I've actually had some other ideas with like these right here. Like I kind of want to turn this one into a double bladed. I would have to get like a smaller PVC pipe for this, but I don't know if I ever use these. Maybe, get some stuff like this, and maybe like put it on here, give it some like cool looking design. I have also this one, but kind of I got the idea of making them with these guys. Also saw some other videos of some guys building a lightsaber from PVC, and then like the other day I found these, and I've been wanting to start this podcast channel, this YouTube channel for a while now, and I haven't been able to get the time. I only have Saturdays off from my work, and I have been quarantined, and I'm not sick, I promise you. None of you are coming near me, so stay safe, guys. Be out there, stay safe. I know people like stay at home. You should stay at home. I went and got this today, probably something stupid because it's Corona, like so many people had like masks on. I mean, wash your hands, guys. Do everything safe. Be safe out there. But right now I am quarantined from my work. We are losing jobs, and hope this all gets cleared out, because I am really wanting to enjoy my year without staying inside all day. So and actually getting money for my car insurance and maybe place of my own. So here we are. So I had this idea of making a YouTube podcast, where I talk about nerdy stuff. So I called it Nerdy Talk, and well, there you go. You have and I talk about stuff, and then I had the idea. Well, maybe I can build some lightsabers, and I really kind of want to get into making stuff like this, because it's actually it's kind of like a hobby. It's better than playing video games and watching TV and rotting your brain out, which video games kind of makes you a little bit smarter, making you use your head. But I just kind of want to get into stuff like this, maybe more productive. Maybe some Mandalorian armor. I have some ideas with that, with PVC pipes. So you might get some Mandalorian episodes here. You never know. I do actually have some. I have a Boba Fett helmet, so maybe I'll have that in my next video tomorrow while I'm painting it. Be like, this is the way. So this is my first episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys subscribe, like, share a comment too. Tell me what you think about this this blade. I don't know why I keep on calling this a blade. That's the blade. This is a handle, a lightsaber handle. This is what makes it. Comment what you think. If you have any ideas about how to make this thing glow without the flashlight, with any other kind of stuff, share. Please tell me. I am open for ideas. I am always looking for ideas for stuff like this. So if you would just comment, like, share, tell your friends about it. I mean, if you have some nerdy friends, even if you're not a Star Wars fan, but you heard about this and you went and watched it, and you have a friend who loves Star Wars or Marvel, tell them about this. Tell them about the channel. Yeah. So this is Philip Gibson on Nerdy Talk, and this is the way. I'll see y'all later.